Hello, my name is Anthony and welcome to a new episode on the IBC server. And yes, I started last episode in Diamond Armors, I finished it in Iron Armors, and I'm starting this one completely naked with only 3 sweet berries to eat. Yeah, that's not great. We've really got a desperate issue here at our base with all the chests, but mainly with all the lightings, because we've just got creepers spawning everywhere in the trees. So one of them just blew up my group of my sugarcane farm there. Oakmoon went into the nether, there was a creeper waiting for him on the other side, and now he's stuck on the nether roof. So yes, I've got to do something about the lighting here. But before we do anything, I've got to really thank all of you guys because we've finally reached the 50 subscribers. That's not much, but that's still a big milestone on YouTube, so yes, thank you all of you for supporting us. Now if you'll just let me 1 second. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, let's start working on the lighting now.
Lighting, lighting, lead to light. Laying on the floor. Lighting, lighting, and lead to light. Save me from the creepers exploding all around. Lighting, lighting, a lovely light. Please chase away the nasty skeletons. Lighting, lighting, a shiny light. Minecraft without you, it's so dark.
Okay, so I've basically lit the whole area spamming with more torches, but mainly what I've done is place some slabs on top of the logs, so here some slabs are missing by the way, so the creepers won't spawn into the trees, because that was the main source of creepers, just paratroopers falling down from the trees and exploding at our faces. So yeah, that now we should be fixed. So now we can focus on the more important task, which is to have a proper base. So let's not wait any longer and let's hit the build time lapse. Here we go! And here we are, the chest monster is finally gone and we've got ourselves a very cool looking base. And to be honest, I'm very proud of it. As I've told you, I've scarcely made any building in Minecraft. Most of my time I spent it into making redstone buildings. So yes, that's basically one of the first builds I ever make in Minecraft, and I think it's looking pretty decent, so yes, I'm really glad of it. I really like the view from the bottom, even though I've got a question to ask you. I've had a discussion with Kendra and she thought that we don't need any more leaves on the tree, but I think it's looking pretty empty without with a hole here at the middle of the tree. So I would like to ask you what you think about it, if we should add more leaves or not. So let's have a look inside. For the moment, that's the main entrance, but actually the purpose of it is to fly in with elytras. I will show you how we can do this. Hello, Kendra. But for the moment, if someone hasn't got any elytra, the only way in is by these ladders here. So that's inside our base, and I've already placed all the chests we need. So we've got here the redstone chest, the valuable chest, and some others. All the main chests are labeled, so we know what we can place inside and what we can't. And we've got all the blocks we need, such as here an alchemy station, the furnaces, some anvils, a grindstone, and we've got our floating enchanting lab here. So basically we've got all we need in this tiny little place. And as I've told you, we won't be using those ladders a lot of time, as the main purpose is to fly in and out of the base by those launch pads here. We've got one on each direction. So yes, most of the time we're just going to fly out. Oh, and Okmuna just came back from the inn. Can you show us what you've got? I'm reading. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 shulkers, 4 shulkers. Okay, so let's see. That's a good one. Okay, so oh no, that's the good one. Oh my god, that's a lot of shulker shells and a lot of the diamonds and the elytras. That's really cool. There's a lot of things we can sell here. Okay, and the others are armors and tools. Okay, that's really nice. Now we're starting to talk. I've got they're not god armors, but they're diamond armors. I've got my elytras, and I've also got my ender chest with a couple shulkers inside. So now we can really tackle on big projects. And talking about selling things, we've decided we're going to sell some wood as well as some iron, and obviously a couple shulkers as well as elytras. But I just wanted to show you how productive this farm is. We've got a lot of iron blocks. That's really a lot of iron, like 3 double chests of iron ingots. So yes, this farm is overly productive. So now I guess it is time to show you the shops. So for the moment, our shops are the 2 only shops at the shopping district here. There's nothing else than ours. And we're intending on making an elven marketplace. So we're going to have like these little shops everywhere, like this one also. And so in this one we decided to sell some iron, so we're going to sell it at 1 diamond for 2 stacks of iron. And we've got already 6 barrels of iron fill. And here we're going to sell some wood as well as some valuables for the moment. We hadn't had time to make some other chops, so we are going to sell wood here as well as item frames. So wood is going to be 1 diamond per stack, 5 diamond per stack of item frames, and 1 diamond for 3 stacks of leaves, as well as the elytras, 35 diamond per elytras, and some shulkers. So this place is obviously going to grow, and we've already in mind some other things that we can sell, such as rockets. Yes, rockets, and it's going to be probably the main objective of the next episode, making a creeper farm. But for now, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. So if you guys have some suggestions or some comments on the trees that Kendra's made or anything, please leave them in the comments below. I'd be very glad to read them. And I hope you've all enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. That's really a huge effort. And I see you guys in the next episode. Bye!